What did you think about this movie, Aliens 4 Resurrection? Resurrection.
Alien Resurrection. I don't think there's a 4 in it. I think it's just Alien Resurrection. Okay. I give it a 5 out of 10 overall. I like how each Alien movie, 1, 2, 3, and 4, are a unique addition to the franchise. I felt like this was the one that didn't live up to its potential the most, so I give it knock it down pretty far to a 5 out of 10. The storyline felt forced. I mean, they kind of had to force it to get Ripley back into the game. But there's a lot of other things that felt pretty forced about the story. It felt like it had to go bigger and weirder and stranger for no real reason. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I felt like this could have been a great 90s addition with a unique take on the Alien franchise, but just kind of fell flat in my opinion. What do you think?
It fell flat in a comedic 90s way. I gave it a 7 out of 10. That's real good for me. So there were some fantastic sci-fi concepts, cloning and having a genetic memory, plus interspecies hybrids, and then also the Autons, which we saw just a very little bit about. The second generation robots made by other robots. Fantastic sci-fi ideas. Well beyond the movie, there's cool things to just think about. There was, however, this weird Coney dialogue and continuity errors and unexplained just abilities that people had. There was dramatic, but also illogical actions that people did. And so maybe that's the 90s era. It was 1997. Maybe it's the 90s era thing. Things were just kind of a little silly back then. Or maybe it's just because it was a summer blockbuster. So, I mean, that's as long as it's fun, people are butts in the seats. The set design and practical effects are 10 out of 10. This is the bread and butter Aliens franchise. It gives you that real heebie-jeebie feelings. And additionally, Ripley's movements were super weird. The way she crawled around the floor, it really felt like she had some alien in her brain. A+ acting, as always. She always brings it. The humans hybrid towards the end. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's creepy and weird and unhuman, but also human. And when it made facial expressions, it felt like a really disappointed kid. And I actually wanted to pat it on his back, take care of it. It was excellent human Xeno hybrid. And it has one of the most iconic deaths in all of sci-fi, being sucked through a hole into the vacuum of space and just ripped apart. Iconic. Absolutely iconic in the history of sci-fi. 7 out of 10. Good movie.
Yeah, I do make a good point. There is a lot of cool sci-fi elements to this, which makes it more frustrating for me because I felt like it could have been great. There's so much there. I don't know.